How can storytelling help you grow your business? Why do we tell stories as business people? Do you want to drive home a point? Make your content easy to understand? Provide a model of new behavior? Make a sale? Tell a story. A story doesn't have to be a dramatic work of fiction or nonfiction narrative. It needs a personal focus and the ability to evoke an emotional response that leads to identification with the writer. In my book, Powerful Storytelling in Business, How to Captivate Your Clients, as the author of more than 50 books, I share with you what I've learned about powerful storytelling. My experience comes not only from writing, but from my work as an expert witness in nursing malpractice cases. I had to transform technical information about medical errors into stories that engage the understanding of jurors and attorneys. The strategies I used can be transferred to any area of business and to either written or verbal communication. In this book, you'll learn how to tell stories about your experiences while keeping the focus on your audience. Show your learning points by engaging the audience with a memorable story instead of boring them with a recitation of dry facts. Increase your ability to persuade others through a variety of story frameworks. Outline your stories so that you can make sure that you've constructed them in a way that makes your message clear and powerful. Make your stories more powerful by weeding out redundant and weak words, adding emotions, and appealing to the senses. Collect useful stories from your family history, your life, sources like Reader's Digest, People magazine, and newspaper and online sources. When you become comfortable with writing and sharing stories, you enjoy watching people lean in to hear more, and you appreciate the fan messages. You realize the power of stories to change lives, and that is a story's greatest gift. Give yourself the gift of powerful storytelling in business, How to Captivate Your Clients. Get it at patiyer.com/books. And I'm Pat Iyer, the author of the book.